Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a peek into your romantic love life for the week of March 2023. I'm going to be pulling on your person's feelings for you this week, how they view you right now, their actions towards you this week, and then I'll also pull your feelings towards them. Now Gemini, if you're in a recent no contact situation with your person and you haven't spoken to them in the last few days or so and you're wondering how they feel or if they'll reach out, I will pull your person's hidden feelings at the end of the reading to see how they feel about the fact you guys aren't talking and if they plan to break the no contact, all right? But for everyone else, let's begin your reading. Spirit, what do we have for Gemini today? Whether they're in new love connections or maintaining current connections, what's going on? Gemini, love, March 2023. What do we have for them, please? Two more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my beautiful Geminis. Okay, so your person's feelings for you this week. We have the Moon card. Some of you could be connecting to a Pisces or a Cancerian. Is it focusing? Okay. Their view of you this week. The Chariot, another major arcana, and this is for Cancer. Their desired actions towards you this week. The Ten of Pentacles. So they're desiring a long-term commitment with you. But we'll see how this plays out. Your feelings towards this person. The Six of Swords. And the overall energy they're coming towards you with. The Eight of Pentacles, followed by the Tower, the King of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords is my non-communicative card. It's my card about taking breaks to gain mental clarity. You guys may not be talking as much right now, and that could be why your person's feelings for you is the Moon, where they feel left in the dark about what's going on here. Okay? But with the overall energy they're coming towards you with being the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the King of Cups, something sudden may happen this week, or something may have already happened recently that became very sudden, and this person is coming in wanting to put in some sort of work towards the relationship, or there's something that they feel like they need to work on in order for themselves to feel emotionally stable. All right, because I do have the King of Cups coming through, so you could be connecting to a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But the King of Cups is somebody that's emotionally intelligent, emotionally mature, and, you know, makes important decisions that are going to be beneficial for their highest good. But when it's being influenced by the Tower, your person's pretty much telling me that they feel like their emotions are very unstable right now in regards to this situation. They feel like their emotions are very inconsistent right now, and it may be because of this Moon. And you know how when the Moon is out, you know, people's emotions are greatly affected, right? Just like how the Moon affects the tidal waves, the Moon affects our emotions. So it's like your person is telling me that their feelings for you go up and down, or they feel like the situation is leaving them feeling like their emotions or their mood towards the situation are going up and down, fluctuating, highs and lows. Like one day this person could be feeling really happy about the relationship, feeling like it's going good, it's growing strong, but then something sudden may happen where this person is like, I don't know where me and Gemini stand with each other. What's going on with us? Are we going to be able to make through this? You know? And with the Ten of Pentacles as their desired actions towards you, Gemini, this is someone that wants long term. Whether you guys are already in a long-term relationship right now and this person wants to maintain it, or this is someone's dream of the relationship to eventually reach the Ten of Pentacles where you both feel like you're in stable, committed relationships with each other, right? And friends and family also supporting the relationship, as I see little baby owls, I see friend owls, things like that. Some of you guys might have children together. But with them viewing you as the Chariot, and then your feelings for them being the Six of Swords, your energy is attached to cards that signify moving forward, moving away from something, keeping it moving and not looking back in the rear view. So this person at the moment may feel like they don't know how to feel about the situation because they're viewing you as, you know, running away from them maybe. All right? And it doesn't have to be like Runaway Bride with Julia Roberts. It could be, if you guys live together, it could be that you are continuously wanting to sleep in the guest bedroom instead of the main bedroom if you live together, or whenever they reach out to talk to you, you might ignore their calls more often than not. That could be how they're viewing you, running away from them, right? So it's just telling me that there's something about your energy where you don't feel like you're wanting to stick around in one spot. All right, but this could also be telling me that you're feeling the desire to resolve something with this person, because the Six of Swords comes after the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords in tarot represents conflict, jealousy, gossip, online bullying, things like that. And online bullying is like texting some mean, hurtful things to each other, right? It's telling me that you would like to move on from that. Whether to move on from that and still maintain a relationship with this person, or move on from any conflict and move on from them altogether as well, right? You're just being viewed as someone very confident this week. This person is viewing you as being very confident and maybe having like the upper hand here, right? Because you're the one that's being the one that's in the driver's seat, right? And the Chariot, as how they view you, you could be in this energy of, hey, I just want to keep it moving forward. If you want to hop in my chariot and move forward with me, that's great. But if you're just going to drag me down or put nails in my tires, I'm just going to keep it moving and you can stare at my rear view. You just want to move on from any conflict is what I feel. And I'm starting to lose my voice while I'm trying to explain this. And the Four of Swords, moving on from the Five of Swords, is a block in communication, which is a blocked throat chakra. So some of you guys are not speaking your truths to each other. All right, so if you guys are talking on a day-to-day basis, you guys are not talking about the underlying issue that will help you guys resolve any conflict. And I just glanced at the King of Swords a second ago, and the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So someone here may be feeling like another person avoids talking about certain topics. There it is again. I was fine up until this reading, Gemini. I was fine. And I'm looking at the Seven of Swords, and that is a blocked throat chakra, where someone likes to run away from certain conversations instead of like dealing with it head on. And when you don't deal with it head on and you just run away from important conversations, you know, they can't hide for too long. They end up creeping up and like, you know, making the situation much worse. So Gemini, it's telling me that there was a specific conversation you wanted to have with this person that they kept on pushing aside, whether they kept on saying, not today, Gemini, can we talk about this tomorrow? I've had a long day, I'm tired, blah, blah, blah. And you're over here like, fine, we can talk about it tomorrow, but please remember, can we talk about it tomorrow? And they'll be like, oh, sure. And then tomorrow comes along and it's the energy of, Gemini, we're having a good day. Can we just have a good day? I feel like I've said this for you before. I said it for somebody just recently too. So it's like you may feel like you've been trying to approach a conversation with this person so that way you guys can work something out, and you may feel like they continuously brush you off and just want to, like, you know, stay happy. Okay, because they want a future with you, Gemini. That is clear in their desired actions towards you, Ten of Pentacles. But are they putting in the work to have this relationship with you, or do you feel like you're the one that's, like, you know, in the driver's seat but no one to drive for, you know? But with their energy being the Eight of Pentacles towards you, this is the energy of wanting to put in the work. And eights in numerology represent changes, right? Positive changes. Fives equal changes, but sometimes those changes can be a little bit chaotic, and eights are positive changes, you know? And it's like this person may be feeling motivated to make some serious changes based on something that may suddenly happen this week between the two of you, or already suddenly happened between the two of you with that Tower to the King of Cups, right? It was something unexpected, like out of nowhere. Something took place between the two of you, or something will take place. I will clarify these cards, so don't you worry. I will clarify these. I get friggin' nosy. All right, so let's do this. Let me organize here. I want to make sure you guys can all see the cards in the picture frame. Okay. Clarify why that moon is here. Something may have happened during Pisces season, which I think we're still in until the 20th. I could be wrong about the dates. Why the moon for this person's feelings for Gemini, please? Why the moon? Yeah, it definitely feels like something out of nowhere came in and, you know, like a tornado, changed the dynamic of this relationship. Why the moon? The Magician on the bottom, which is Gemini energy, but also the energy of Virgo. All right. Now, remember, Gemini, the Magician card is ruled by the planet Mercury, and Mercury controls our thoughts and communication. Our thoughts manifest into reality. Our words manifest into reality. When we speak, we're casting spells, right? That's why I don't like to sing happy birthday. I'm not going to age myself. Anyways, that's for another video. And it came out with the Seven of Wands, fire energy, and the Page of Pentacles. So this person is feeling like you are either defending your situation, defending yourself in some regard, and for others, this person feels like they need to defend themselves towards you. All right, to like explain something, okay? But regardless, this person feels like they want to resolve the relationship or to offer you something stable, Page of Pentacles. But they feel like they have to approach you very cautiously. You see how that baby kitten is approaching that porcupine very cautiously, very slowly, and sniffing up its scent, because cats like to sniff things to see, you know, what they're dealing with. This person feels like they have to cautiously approach you with this offer. That porcupine is the offer, the pentacle, to see what, you know, how you'll react. Nine of Wands, the Lovers. It just feels like someone here is protecting the relationship. It feels like your person's wanting to protect the relationship, because I'm clarifying their feelings, and what they're keeping hidden from you, the secret that they're holding, because the moon represents secrets, is that they want to defend something in order to bring you guys closer together with that Lovers card, major for Gemini. But they need to make a serious decision, because the Lovers card also represents decisions. I don't feel like there's a third-party situation here, all right? So I don't feel like it's a choice between two partners. I feel like it's a choice to work something out with you and to actually listen to what you have to say or what you've been trying to say, so that way you guys can move forward together and you can share some room in that chariot, because right now it looks like you're taking up the entire space in that car, you know, wanting to just go on by yourself. Right, and this person is wanting to defend themselves for why they belong in that chariot with you. They're over here like, come on, Gemini, can I get a ride too? Can I get in there? There's room for me too. Just scooch over, you know, scooch over. And you're not so sure, because in this card, your back is turned. Right? The Six of Swords is that energy of, you know, saying to the universe, any place but here. Okay, take me any place but here, because the Six of Swords is the energy of having no clear direction of where you're going. You just want to not go backwards. You don't want to go backwards. And it's the energy of also throwing in your oars into the ocean and letting the universe guide that boat, because I don't see you with your paddles. Okay, so this person's feeling like they're being backed into a corner, feeling like they had no choice but to defend themselves. Right? Or you may feel like the relationship has taken a turn where you both are like back at each other over and over again, and they don't trust their feelings right now for the situation. Okay? Clarify why they're viewing Gemini as the chariot. Clarify why they're viewing Gemini as the chariot. You could have Cancer in your chart. Clarify why this person's viewing Gemini as a chariot. Some of you could live at a distance. The Seven of Swords. They're viewing you as moving on from deceit, moving on from lies, moving on from betrayal, betrayal of trust. Or they're viewing you as running away from a lie that you kept to yourself. Right? This is a channel about equal accountability, okay? You'll know if you are running away from some sort of lie you told. All right, or if you're running around spreading lies, Seven of Swords, about the situation, right? But the fact that they're coming up with their feelings being the moon tells me that they're acknowledging that they've kept something secret. So it feels like you both are keeping something a secret, from each other, or they're viewing you as moving on because you caught them in a lie. All right, you're gonna have to take it however it resonates. You know your situation more. You'll know if you're running away from their lies or if you're running away from a lie you told to keep the peace in the situation with that Six of Swords. And that could be telling me that this person wants to defend themselves and still like bring you guys closer. Regardless of the situation, this person doesn't want to lose you because that's their desired goal. 10 of Pentacles. All right, and you see how when this cat's back is turned, this other cat is stealing its hard-earned mouse. Someone here feels like they worked hard to earn trust. They worked hard to build a relationship. And the moment their back is turned, someone took away all that trust all in one fell swoop. And that could be you, Gemini. You could be looking at this person thinking, I gave you so much of my trust and you just took it away in one go, right? Maybe it took one bad move on this person's end for you to lose trust in them. And that could be what that sudden event is. Right? Where you guys were dating, falling in love, and then you may have discovered that they were, you know, liking some hot dude or hot chick's, you know, photo on Instagram, and you're like, wait a minute, we know that person. That's someone at your work. What are you doing? You know, just throwing that as an example. Clarify why Gemini's feelings for this person is the Six of Swords. Would you please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl, by the way, Gemini? And if you would like to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box below of this video. However, please don't select the expedited one right now. I'm overbooked, so I'm only accepting like regular standard delivery. Clarify that Six of Swords. 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 The Emperor. As your feelings, you could have Aries in your chart. Now with the Six of Swords clarified by your feelings being the Emperor, this is you trying to maintain control in the situation, maintain stability, because the Emperor is the number 4, which is all about securing something, securing your stability, securing your feelings, securing something about your situation, securing your position, right? So you look very confident right here. You're feeling confident. You're feeling like whatever you're doing it for your highest good, and you don't second guess your decision. You're over here like, hey, my word is my word. I did what I did. I'm not like, you know, going back on it. I'm firm. You know, the decision I'm making is the decision I'm making. So you're being very firm about something this week. And then I got the Knight of Cups on the bottom. So you do have romantic feelings for this person, Gemini. You do have love for them, right? And if you know anything about cats, when they roll over and expose their tummy that way, that's their way of wanting to be vulnerable, wanting to be, you know. So you would like to be vulnerable with this person, but you feel like you have to come across in a very like stern way for them to take you seriously about something. You may feel like this person wasn't taking you seriously, whether it was not taking you serious when you said you wanted to have a very important conversation to resolve the relationship, or they weren't taking you seriously in something else going on in your day-to-day life. You feel like you had to do this, run away, pull back, go no contact, or whatever you did to prove your point, to prove that you meant business and that you had your cojones to do what you said that you were going to do if they weren't going to listen to you. But you still love them. You may feel like you have to give them tough love right now because they weren't taking something serious about you. Whether they weren't committing to you and you were like, hey, screw this. I'm not going to be no casual chick on the side or casual dude on the side. I want a commitment. Or there was something else that was going on. Clarify why that Tower, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles is this person's overall energy towards Gemini, and then I'll get the actions. The Empress wanted to hop out. And with you coming up as the Emperor, some of you guys could be married, okay? Some of you guys could be married, or there's a marriage on in the situation. Clarify why the Tower, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups is this person's overall energy towards Gemini. I feel like I've been getting this message for you for a while now. Temperance, major for Sagittarius. Remember how I said something sudden happened? And you see how there's lightning and thunder strikes? Look at this card really closely, Gemini, and then I'm going to show you the other card closely. You see strikes of lightning and then this happy home, there's a little bird's nest, all the birds falling out. I said that, and then clarifying, there's a rainbow. Rainbows come after storms. So this person is wanting to restore balance with you in some regard, wanting to make peace after the storm. So you guys could have had an argument that went wrong. You guys could have had something happen that was unexpected, came out of nowhere, and led to a series of unfortunate events. Okay, and then I got the Six of Swords, which is your feelings right here. So this could be telling me that whatever sudden event that was or will be, because remember, this is predictive, this is for the week ahead. So some of you Geminis are in different timelines. Whatever event this was that led to a cat fight, because that's a cat fight back here, you're wanting to move on from that cat fight. Whether it's to resolve issues with this person and make peace with each other, because the Six of Swords is about finding peace and harmony, or you're like, you know what, to hell with that. I do not want to go back to where I came from. Screw that. They can get the view that they deserve to see as I walk away. And we all know how cats look when they walk away with their tail up in the butt, a tail up in the air. And then there's the moon and the Four of Cups. So this person wants to restore balance with you, but you're in this, and you're in an energy this week, Gemini, where you're like, yeah, I do care about this person, but it feels like it should not have had to gotten to that place for them to take me seriously about something. And remember, the roles can be reversed. And look, I open up the deck to the Five of Wands and the Six of Swords. And the Five of Wands shows you the act of a cat fight. So there could have been other people getting involved. Clarify why this person's actions towards Gemini is the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify why this person's actions towards Gemini is the Ten of Pentacles, please. The Star. And then I got the Hermit on the bottom. This person wants to keep the faith that you guys are going to move past this. They're trying to follow their internal compass right now on what to do here. They're keeping quiet right now, though, with that Hermit. Whether they're keeping quiet to respect your space, your boundaries, or they're keeping quiet because they want to figure out what their next move should be so that they can achieve the ultimate possibility of that Ten of Pentacles. But I can't help but notice that I see the Devil card and the Nine of Swords right underneath that, which is telling me that they fear losing you, or fear that you may see this connection as too toxic to restore. Capricorn energy. Some of you guys could be connecting to a Capricorn. Okay. And then I see the Two of Cups, and I see Justice and Judgment, which is all about second chances, forgiveness, and restoring karma. Okay. So Gemini, you have a lot of thinking to do. Just be sure to do what's best for yourself. If you feel like it's best to just move on from this person, do what's best for yourself. But if you do want to reconcile differences with this person, do it when your emotions are balanced. When both you guys' emotions are balanced. Don't do it when you guys are overly happy with the situation, or overly mad, or annoyed, or sad and happy. Do it when you are consistently calm, cool, and collected on a regular basis before making a decision on what to do here. All right, because sometimes people reconcile when they're lonely. Sometimes people reconcile when someone's being good for a week, you know. Just trust your intuition, okay? So for those of you in no contact, I should have believed in you. You always had my best interests at heart. Is it focusing? Okay. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. So this person's already being haunted by the fact that, you know, the memories that you guys had could have led to something better if you guys would have talked to each other. Our relationship was different and special. Other people didn't understand it. Maybe you guys had one of those connections that were very, like, you know, intense and dynamic, but behind closed doors, you guys truly, truly love each other. But it was just, something was going on. Can you let go of the past and forgive me? Can you trust me again with your heart? You guys got a long reading today. I still had dreams about you and our happy times together. All right. So Gemini, this week, Emotions are kind of intense right now, up and down. You're trying to stay firm on your position right now, and this person is wanting to restore balance. They're trying to keep the faith that you guys will go back to the plan of being together, or continuing to be together if you guys were already together. All right, so just do what's best for your heart, okay? You could be connecting with an Aries, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn. Those are the main ones I saw. All right, but it really could be any zodiac sign. It's all about the energy that we are portraying. All right, so I hope this reading helped. If it did, please rock that like and subscribe button if you're girl. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, Gemini, the link to my website is in the description box below this video. Later, Gators.